Yeah, my name is Ron Gardner, and I'm a patient at St Martin's Medical Centre. And I heard about the Talking Cafe. Well, I didn't hear about it actually. It was advertised on the wall in the doctor's waiting room. And I made some inquiries about it. And then I talked to Rachel about it. And she said, well, why don't you come on down? So I decided I'd pop in, just have a look. And I've been coming for quite a number of weeks now. And I found it really quite fun. So I get companionship and we have a lot of laughs. And we have, every week we have a talk by somebody, or somebody demonstrates something here, or they show us their hobby, or everybody seems to do something, and we get a bit from everybody, I think, and we learn from each other. And we've made some good friends. I have anyway, good friends here.
My name is Pam, I'm 18 years old, and I live 2 minutes walk from here, which is really fabulous that I can just walk down instead of getting in the car. And I think that I found out about it from my health coach, Rachel, who runs this cafe, and she recommended it was really good for people to meet each other after the isolation of the COVID situation we've all been in. And you meet nice people and people who want to talk about what they're doing, and also we learn about other areas of interest to keep fit. It's really very good that the doctors started this, because you don't get it very many places, because I actually tell people about this and they think it's a wonderful idea. So more people should be doing it.
So I'm Rachel, the health coach at St Martin's Medical Practice. My background is health promotion and community development work, and so when I started at St Martin's, because it's such a great supportive practice, Dr. Lizzie Loudon was very supportive in wanting me to do more social prescription type activities. Talking Cafe came about because it's massive as a philosophy, community development philosophy in the UK in various places. And it's basically around social connection, because one of the huge indicators of ill health is social disconnection or loneliness, like above heart disease, diabetes, all of those things. And so Lizzie particularly was really supportive to set it up, and we've got this really amazing facility in St Martin's, which is owned by the council, and it's a very, very simple concept, which I like. Is literally get some table and chairs, which are already here. We provide the tea, coffee, and vaguely healthy biscuits for people, and then people come and talk to each other, knit things for each other, and do various things for each other. It started off, Lizzie particularly made some, and her daughters actually made some fantastic flyers for the cafe in the medical centre. It said, hey, we're starting a talking cafe on Tuesday, and basically how we got most of the people, they saw the actual hard copy flyers. There's no online promotion of it. And then every Tuesday we put up a massive sign outside the medical centre saying Talking Cafe across the road. And then since we've started, I've got a few speakers in every few weeks from AIDS Concern, from disability organisations, talk with a group, what is it that they'd like to see, and they quite very much want talk on healthy cooking, particularly if you're on your own, what can you cook, things like that. So we're going to have a bit of a practical cooking session. One of the things, Panal, who's the healthcare assistant at work, is going to come next week to talk about what they need when you get over, I think it's 80 for your driving licence. It's quite a cognitive test and different things, and older people can get quite stressed about it because it's such a huge thing to not be able to have your driving licence, have that freedom taken away. I'm constantly sort of actively recruiting for it, because the philosophy around community development is to do yourself out of a job, in that you get people coming to the cafe, hopefully they build up their confidence socially speaking, that later on they can go to other established social groups within the local community, such as the local churches, or there's a local community cafe at Waltham, things like that, to give them the confidence to be able to maybe get on the bus if they need, or to go together to one of those external social groups, and then getting some new people in at the back end of the Talking Cafe. That's the philosophy, and I'm very much attached to that philosophy. So you don't want the same people for the whole life of the Talking Cafe. You constantly need to be bringing in new people, and also doing a couple of other groups. We've done an aging well group and a diabetes group. See, demographic-wise, I'd like a little bit more age diversity. At the moment, we're probably on the older end, and I'd like, there's a lot I know of isolated young mothers around at the practice that I'd like, if possible, to bring them along. So, yeah. So we've had a few other health coaches pop in to the Talking Cafe just to see what the format is, because obviously it's easily replicated in any environment. We just need a centre that's accessible, so it's going to be close to where people would normally come to the medical centre, and that's like mobility-wise accessible to people, and comfortable and a safe space.